Hello, this is Knight Ministries. I am your host, Jeremy Knight. Don't forget to stick around to the end of the video for a code word you can put in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and enjoy the show. Okay. Hello. In this episode, we are talking about dinosaurs. This is the 5th episode of my Why I Left Young Earth Creationism series. And in this episode, we're talking about how dinosaurs made me come to the realization that the Earth is not young. We're going to be talking about why it is impossible for humans and dinosaurs to coexist. Because yes, it is impossible. Dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago, so of course it's impossible for humans and dinosaurs to coexist. But there are other reasons, aside from the whole millions of years and billions of years thing, that makes it impossible for humans and dinosaurs to have coexisted. And we'll get to that in this video. Trust me. But anyways, this episode is about dinosaurs. Not just the fossils, but also other things involving dinosaurs. Okay? So this should be a good episode. Hello. Okay, so it appears I've misspoke a little bit. Because, yeah, the fossils are our only source of information when it comes to dinosaurs. So, in this episode, we will be talking about the fossils a lot. But not in a direct sense. We'll be talking about what we've learned from the fossils in a more indirect manner. We'll be talking about the diet of dinosaurs, what the fossils have taught us about the diet of the dinosaurs, and indirect information that we've learned from the fossils like that. That type of information. So we'll be talking about stuff that we can infer from the fossils. Stuff that we've learned from the fossils of dinosaurs that gives us a little bit of indirect information about dinosaurs. Okay? We'll also be talking about how young Earth creationism nearly ruined dinosaurs for me. Okay? Okay, when I say young Earth creationism nearly ruined dinosaurs for me, what I mean is that when I was young, I enjoyed dinosaurs, like every child does. I like to play with toys themed around dinosaurs, like every child does. But when I got sucked into young Earth creationism, I started to hear about the standard arguments that young Earth creationists give involving dinosaurs. The whole claim that humans and dinosaurs coexisted. And as I got older, something felt uncomfortable about that claim. Something in the back of my mind kept on telling me that that claim was false. And as I got older, I started to learn why something in the back of my mind kept on telling me that the claim that humans and dinosaurs coexisting was false. and I started to learn how it is impossible for humans and dinosaurs to coexist. I learned about the whole billions of years thing, and I learned how that is true, how the Earth really is billions of years old. I learned how that is true. I also started to learn how the claim that humans and dinosaurs coexisted actually came about. And it turns out that that claim was mostly motivated by misunderstandings in the book of Job. And basically they would misunderstand verses in the book of Job and try to manipulate them to say stuff that aren't true. But the reason that nearly ruined dinosaurs for me was because it started to make dinosaurs unfun. But as I learned that young Earth creationism is false, and that their claims are wrong, dinosaurs and the information revolving around dinosaurs became fun for me again. Okay? Okay, let's talk about the book of Job for a little bit. Now, the misunderstandings that revolve around the book of Job involving dinosaurs usually revolve around the behemoth and the leviathan, which are in the later chapters of Job. And usually the claim says that that both the behemoth and the leviathan are some type of dinosaur. They're both dinosaurs. That's the claim from young Earth creationists. Now, I used to believe this when I was a young Earth creationist, because that's what young Earth creationists do. They believe silly things. And yeah, when I was a young Earth creationist, I believed silly things too. But something in the back of my mind kept on telling me that this claim can't be true. And I think it has something to do with the fact that every Bible commentary on the behemoth and the leviathan says that they were not dinosaurs. And the description of the behemoth and the leviathan does not sound like any dinosaur species we know of. So they can't be dinosaurs. Simply for those reasons. The Bible commentaries usually refer to the behemoth as a hippo and the leviathan as a crocodile. But anyways, that's what makes the most sense. And I started to agree with those commentaries, that the behemoth is a hippo and the leviathan is a crocodile, because that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense with the descriptions given in the Bible, and that's what makes sense with the historical data that we know of. Okay? Okay, so I wanted to include something in this. Something that reminded me of a joke. And that joke is that the Flintstones are not a documentary. Because it sometimes feels like young Earth creationists were influenced by the Flintstones. Yeah, the Flintstones are not a documentary, okay? Okay, radiometric dating, and yes, it's radiometric dating, not carbon dating, because dinosaur bones cannot be carbon dated. They are way too old for that. It's radiometric dating. Usually potassium argon or argon argon dating, but yeah, radiometric dating. Anyways, radiometric dating tells us that the dinosaur bones are 65 million years old or older. Because, yeah, the last of the dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. And most of the dinosaurs lived a lot longer ago than that. So, yeah, humans and dinosaurs never coexisted simply because of how old the bones are. Humans, as we know them, have only existed in the last 200,000 years. Dinosaurs went extinct long before that. So, yeah, no humans and dinosaurs coexisted. Unless you want to try to argue that birds are dinosaurs. They aren't, but some people try to argue that. But anyways, yeah. Humans and dinosaurs do not coexist. Period. Okay? Okay, in this segment I want to talk about the diet of dinosaurs. What fossils have told us about the diet of the dinosaurs. And this is where we really get into how young Earth creationism nearly ruined dinosaurs for me. According to the fossils, dinosaurs have the teeth for digesting meat. Well, some do. Some dinosaurs were herbivores, some were carnivores. It just depends on what species you look at. So yes, carnivorous behavior existed in dinosaurs. There's no doubt in that. There was a predator-prey relationship going on in dinosaurs, just like there's a predator-prey relationship going on in modern-day animals. So yeah, you had your prey, you had your middle predators, you had your alpha predators. So yeah, dinosaurs had that predator-prey relationship. We can just tell that from the teeth alone. We can also tell it from the poop too, but that's a little grosser. So, yeah. And there's been times where dinosaurs have been fossilized with their prey in their digestive tract. So, that happens too. So, yeah. So, the predator-prey relationship existed. And since the predator-prey relationship existed, if humans and dinosaurs had coexisted, let's just say for the sake of argument they did. They didn't, but let's assume they did. Humans would have been hunted as the prey of dinosaurs. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Which means humans would have gone extinct long before we could invent the computer or the internet. So there'd be no watching this video in the first place. So yeah. You should be thankful that humans and dinosaurs never coexisted, because then you wouldn't be watching this video. Okay? So yeah, the idea that dinosaurs were all herbivores is ridiculous, because their teeth tell us otherwise. So no, the T-Rex did not eat watermelons. Stop saying that, you stupid young earthers. Stop saying that the T-Rex ate watermelons. No, he didn't. The T-Rex ate steak. Okay? That's how it works. Okay? If you can't tell, the T-Rex was one of my favorite dinosaurs. Growing up, the T-Rex was one of my favorites. And when young Earth creationism tried to lamify him, I'm not even sure if lamify is a word, but let's just roll with it and say that he ate watermelons, that really bugged me in the back of my mind. Because it didn't make sense. Why would he have these teeth that would normally be reserved for a predator and not be a predator? It didn't make sense. So I kept on looking into it and kept on looking into it. And eventually, I just said, science had it right from the beginning. The T-Rex is a predator. Humans and dinosaurs never coexisted. Dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. Science got that right. So, yeah. As I learned that young Earth creationism was wrong about dinosaurs, as I learned that, I figured out that dinosaurs could be fun for me again. And I started liking the subject again. So, join the side of the truth. Okay? And I know someone in the comments section is going to bring up soft tissues and blood vessels that were discovered, and the blood thing that was discovered. No, that does not support a young Earth. That stuff does not support a young Earth. Firstly, it wasn't full blood cells that were discovered. No, it was fragments. It was fragments of blood cells, fragments of blood vessels. And the tissue was barely even soft. So yeah. And what really hurts this being in support for a young Earth is that this is what we would call the exception to the rule. These discoveries are the exception to the rule, because usually we don't find this type of stuff in dinosaur bones. So, in order for this type of stuff to be found in dinosaur bones, you have to get an entombment process going. An entombment process has to start in order for these type of soft tissues to be preserved in dinosaur bones. No entombment process and the soft tissues go away. So, yeah, you really have a ticking time bomb there. I'll link an article in the description about it, okay? But it's just basically, no, that doesn't support a young Earth either. Just wanted to get that out of the way so that nobody said it in the comment section. Okay? So, what have we learned today? We have learned that humans and dinosaurs never coexisted. We have learned that dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. The last of the dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. We have learned that humans only existed in the last 200,000 years. So, yeah, humans are way younger than the rest of the life on the planet. And we have learned that science got it right. Okay? Science got it right. Hello. Okay, so in episode 6, we will be going in a different direction. A more personal direction. So, episode 6 of Why I Left Young Earth Creationism will be my personal testimony. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell. And follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. This is Jeremy Knight, and I just wanted to say, see you next time.